Hi, collective. Let me turn this off. Hi, collective. How y'all doing? Something is going on with someone's throat chakra. Somebody could be trying to affect somebody' throat chakra. Okay. Two things may seem identical or similar, but they're not. So they're giving me, I'm picking up something like twins, right? Somebody could be twinning, right? Somebody may come off as someone or like someone, and Spirit is saying, no, it's a copy, it's a fake. There's only one, it's not two. There's only one. For this contract, it's only one. But somebody is mimicking somebody, and God don't like that. That's what my guy just said. Somebody could be mimicking someone or yeah, and God don't like that. Yeah, I tell you, whatever this contract, somebody's in a spiritual war for a contract. The truth behind something, greed. Somebody could be greedy. Somebody could be gluttonous. Falsify documents to try to prove that they're somebody that they're not, to show up as something as like they're not. Yeah, it's a whole group that's involved. They're thieves. They stole something. Could be a sister, somebody's sister, who stole from something from the goat, the greatest of all times. We have forbidden money and social experiments. Love spell. So somebody has been doing some sort of experiment in their group, with their group, on a sister, or this could be somebody's sister that's been doing this or is a part of this. Yeah, I'm telling you, love spell, social experiment. So something is gonna blow up in somebody's face. Body's hidden in a freezer. This is something that somebody do. So somebody social experiments, their love spells usually ends up in a death, and they're hiding bodies in a freezer. That's a contract that they got. Thief. Somebody's name could be Michelle. We have beauty magic, sex magic, and falsified documents again. Somebody could have went as far as even having a sex change for some of you guys. For some of you guys, somebody is a sister. For some of you guys, somebody had a sex change to be similar as someone. They had surgeries done to be identical to someone, to look like someone, act like someone, dress like someone, impersonator, impersonating energy. Spiritual spouse, oh shit. Spirit saying don't sleep with them because they got entity attachments. This contract. A mother could be involved too. Contract. Take the story as it fits. Put yourself where you need to be in this situation. Okay? Let's go ahead and get some of these and then we'll clarify as we go along. Offering, ooh, thank you, Spirit. So somebody is being visited by a lot of crows and ravens, is what Spirit is saying. This could be multiple people. They're being visited by crows and ravens, which could be somebody's spiritual family, spiritual protection, spirit. Yeah, something is going on with these people that they're visiting, or something is about to happen to these people that they're visiting. Hold on one second, you guys. All right, you guys. Okay, so these cards that fell out, it said offering not accepted. So somebody could have made an offering on you. That could be the reason why they're being visited by your spiritual family. That's why something is about to happen to them or with them. We have a crime scene. One second, Spirit, I'm coming. We have human trafficking, poverty, a dead man walking, drugs on consignment. Somebody could have a family or family members that's not in the same state as them, but they could be in the same state where you are. Somebody contacted their family members to have some sort of work done on someone. And of course, they did it. Yeah, they did it. They could have even paid this person to do this work. And then the family member could have seen you. hmm And they reported back to them, oh shit, it worked. Oh shit, it worked. But somebody's in for a rude awakening. Because whatever they did to you, they're about to get it twice as hard. Mm. I hope you guys can hear me okay. Okay. Thank you. A Jezebel. hmm This person could have a Jezebel attachment to them. Yeah, we have crossed. We have messy in-laws. So somebody is someone in-laws and they're messy as hell. We have mass murderer. I don't even go. We have a transsexual and stolen wealth and prosperity. hmm Now they wanted me to use the past life deck on these. So we're going to first clarify with the past life deck and then see what Spirit has to say when it comes to tarot. So whoever made an offering and their offering was not accepted, this person could be going through poverty or they will because they're crossed. So what this is telling me, this person could have attempted to cross you. hmm This person did some sort of crossing work on you, X'd out. That's what they showed me, a X. Somebody did a circle and then they did an X. So somebody did a circle, they put your name in the middle and X'd it out. So they did that to cross you. That's why their offering wasn't accepted. And that's why they're about to go to poverty, or they will. We have a crime scene for whoever the dead man walking is, and messy in-laws. They could also be connected to drugs trafficking. Human trafficking. So probably somebody is trafficking drugs and humans. That could be a transsexual or connected to a transsexual that took okay. So they are trafficking drugs and humans because they took the drugs that they have, they took that on consignment. And this is somebody that is a mass murderer. And this is why something that's happening or something that has happened or will happen is going to be a crime scene. So this human trafficking, somebody could get caught in their tracks for this human and drugs trafficking. Somebody that stole somebody's wealth and prosperity. And that's why they're going to go through poverty. Or they are. Somebody could play the guitar or a piano even, is what they're showing me. More of a piano. Somebody want to be a pianist or wanted to. We have travel, leaving or travel, Native American, offer not accepted. You could be a Native American. You could be leaving or traveling. Okay? Somebody could have made an offering on your head and that's why it wasn't accepted. Wars and battles. I'm telling you, it's a spiritual war. And looks like it's a physical war as well. Asia is also significant here. What's crime scene? Trust and faith. Spirit is saying have trust and faith. Something about Asia and Atlantis. Something about Asia and Atlantis. Spirit is saying have trust and faith right now. Okay? Mm-hmm. Pay attention to the symbols that's being that you guys are being guided to as well. Symbols that are showing up in your life, in your space. Pay attention because there's some sort of back information towards that. All seeing eye is also significant here. Okay? So somebody thought something that they were doing went unnoticed. Nah, they're being watched. I don't know how many times I gotta say that we're all being watched. We're all always being watched. So whatever somebody was attempting to do to you, to the collective, it was seen. This is why something is gonna be a crime scene. That's why Spirit is saying have trust and faith in a situation. Some of you guys could also have angelic protection. What's human trafficking? Wisdom. Human and drugs trafficking, wisdom. We're getting more insights about this. Okay, we have communal living. I'm hearing something about apartments. I'm hearing living in apartments is also considered communal living because everybody, it's basically like a community. Okay? I didn't know that. But this is what my guides are saying. Yeah, somebody's trying to fuck with my throat chakra. Communal living is also considered apartments, right? If you don't live in a home and you live like in an apartment sector, that is also considered to be communal living. So somebody that's into this human and drug trafficking, they could live in the same vicinity as someone. For some of you guys, it could also be a woman. What's trend? They show up as a woman, but they're a tranny. What's transsexual? Somebody could have said that you were a tranny, knowing that it's them. Yeah. Persecution and inquisition. Yeah. Communal living again at the bottom here. Transsexual. Somebody who would, for some of you guys, somebody could have been trying to have you persecuted, or this person may end up being persecuted. But I'm picking up that this transsexual could have been trying to put that energy on you. Somebody was trying to put some sort of persecution on someone, but it looks like it's not going to work. It's not going to hold, is what I'm hearing. Something won't hold. Some of you guys may have been I'm hearing some of you guys may have been a transsexual in a past life. And you were persecuted for it, for being a tranny. That's literally what I heard. Some of you guys were some sort of transsexual in a past life, and you were persecuted for it. And somebody's probably still trying to persecute you now. What's poverty? Biblical. Somebody that's in religion. Somebody, yeah, a Greek, a Roman. Yeah. I just heard a Roman god. Somebody that believes in the Bible, somebody that goes off of religious and that spirituality. This person could be in poverty or they are going into poverty. It's a Roman god, is what I heard. What's dead man walking? A father, knighthood. A father that's part of an organization. This is not is a dead man walking. Could be because of something that they did. What's drugs on consignment? A farm. Something about a farm. Somebody could own a farm. This is where they meet up to do their biddings, is what Spirit is saying. They meet up with somebody on a farm to get their goods, or the stuff is being stored on a farm. Okay, we have a high priest or priestess at the bottom. What's stolen wealth and prosperity? There's 3 cards. We have a monk or a nun, orphan, scribe or writer. So some of you guys could have been a monk or a nun, and because you were considered to be an orphan, or somebody told someone you were an orphan, and the whole time you were a scribe or a writer, and they stole your wealth and your prosperity, because they had you imprisoned, persecution, imprisonment. Yeah, Asia. Oh shit, we have galactic. Some of you guys we're getting these messages from our galactic family. Spirit just said some of you guys are going to come to realize you've been sleeping with the enemy. You sided with an enemy. Somebody that had you locked up, somebody that had you imprisoned, going through slavery, and even had you persecuted, and they stole from you. Yeah. This is somebody that could have crossed you, right? That's the person that crossed you. Put your name. So the circle was made with salt. So I don't know if everybody know, but salt is also a binding agent, right? So when you use salt, basically you're doing that so that whatever work that you do would hold. So somebody did that, put your name in the middle, and they crossed you again with some more salt. Yeah. So what is this considered? A salt curse or something like that? Okay, so that is something, that's a contract that needs to be broken. Okay. I just heard a salt sacrificed you. Okay, so those contracts need to be broken. All right. If you guys may be interested in any work, having those stuff off, if you're not able to get them done, send me an email. Okay. What's crossed? Celtic. Somebody that's in the arts. A Celtic did this. Somebody with Celtic background. And they also have Asian connections as well. 1919 on a timer. Okay, so somebody's going through a mirror or they're about to. What's messy in-laws? So your father could be a dead man walking due to these in-laws that he's connected to. Male, female in the reverse. So somebody could have been telling somebody that you were a tranny. That is not true. Somebody could say you was a cross-dresser. That is not true. Your messy in-laws that your father is connected to. Your messy in-laws that your father is connected to said that that you're a transsexual, that you had a sex change done. Spirit is saying that is not true. You did not have any sex change done. So there is a transsexual that is going through persecution right now, or they will, because they lied and said that you were the tranny. Meanwhile, they're the ones that's the transsexual. We have ships. Ships could be significant. Somebody could own a fleet of ships here. Whoever you are connected to, your in laws, right? Or you guys were married to in a past life, they started a rumor saying that you were a tranny. They could have even tell the person that you were. Ooh, that's why they killed you. That's why you were off in a past life. Somebody killed you in a past life. Your lover killed you in a past life because somebody told them that you were a transsexual, and that wasn't true. I'm hearing you could have dated someone that was a tranny. You maybe dated somebody that was a tranny, but you're not a transsexual. But the transsexual said that you were the tranny and they had you locked up for it. So it's a whole bunch of confusion, chaos, magic, and shit that's going on here. Confirmation. Somebody wanted someone to be in two heads about you. So somebody could have been jealous of a connection or a relationship that you shared with someone, and they lied to this person and told them, nah, you don't want to mess with that person because they're a tranny. For some of you guys, whoever this person is, yeah, Spirit is saying now, you know, this person could have been somebody that was straight in a past life, and when they did that to you, they basically cursed themselves. And every time that they reincarnated, they reincarnate as a transsexual. This was a curse that they whatever they did, they basically cursed themselves with that when they did that to you, telling lies about you because they were jealous of your relationship with someone. What's mass murderer? Some of you guys may come to find out the person that killed you, the person that you dated, there is some sort of mass murderer too. They just said a sibling. A sibling of yours could have been the one that did this. What's mass murderer? Thank you. Galactic. A Greco-Roman. Mass murderer. Somebody in your galactic. Oh, that's two cards. Greco-Roman communal living. Love life. I'm telling you, somebody you dated. Some of you guys are going to come to realize somebody that you dated in a past life is a mass murderer. They're also connected, they're also part of your galactic family, or they got a galactic family as well. They could be a Greco Roman and communal living. This person could also live in the same vicinity as you, or used to. Somebody has lost their divinity. They lost their godship, is what I just heard. Knighthood. Somebody that's part of an organization. They lost their divinity. They lost their godship. That's literally what Spirit said. Somebody could be on a run or is planning on going on a run. Yeah, somebody's having a tower. Somebody's definitely having a tower here. Somebody from your, and this is somebody from your past, a Virgo. It's a Virgo you guys were dealing with. They're having a tower. Mm-hmm. Because whatever action you took is causing them to fight. They're fighting because you could have walked away. You could have turned your back on someone because you found out what they did. Yeah, because they didn't want you to see something. Somebody didn't want you to see something. They're in regrets. A devil. Five of Pentacles. Lucifer. A Gemini. Confused about needing strength. Or somebody's confused about how strong you are. Mm. Yeah, whatever this confusion, whatever this chaos magic is causing a tower for the information that someone is getting about a King of Pentacles, which could be a Taurus, a mother figure, Queen of Swords, could have closed the cycle on an offer of death, an offer to lay something to rest. Because a group has been doing work to break somebody's heart or because they're heartbroken. Somebody paid for something. Somebody paid an emperor to blind an empress. Somebody's confused how something is being revealed or why something is being revealed because they paid an emperor, right? Sorry. They paid an emperor, which could be a father, to blind you to something. Somebody could have paid for an emperor to be blinded about the truth of their empress or who their empress really was. But Spirit is saying they missed that opportunity. Somebody didn't want somebody to realize who somebody was to them. Was offer not accepted? Native American, leaving or travel? Two of Pentacles. A group. A group that was paid to do something or a group that paid to do something. Was crime scene? Trust and faith? Magician. Emperor. That's working with a group. What's drugs and human trafficking and wisdom? Moving away. You decided to be single. Somebody decided to be single. Could be an emperor. Somebody's needing strength because of an emperor. Emperor could be spying on someone. So, ooh. Your emperor, whoever your emperor is, whether this is this your father, your lover, whoever is supposed to be your person, right? Like y'all say. This person is part of a drug and human trafficking. This person could also be considered the dead man walking. For some of you guys, this could be your kid's father. And some of you guys, this person is just a father. Okay? If you didn't know, you're gonna come to find out they're part of a drug and human trafficking organization. And one of their positions was to have you trafficked as well, which is one of the reasons why they've been spying on you, but they're spying on you and they're being spied on too. I'm hearing from higher forces. Also, somebody vehicle. I that's another download I've been getting and I've been forgetting it too, but they just brought it back up. Somebody has a tracker on the confirmation on their vehicle. Somebody's being tracked, and it ain't me because I don't drive. Okay, so somebody has a tracker on their vehicle. Some of you guys might want to check your vehicles. It could be you, or it could be this person or these people that you guys are dealing with. So that's why I said somebody could be tracking you and they're being tracked the fuck too. Okay? What's transsexual persecution and inquisition? They invest, yeah, the tranny invested to lay something to rest for you, or they could have did some sort of root work that would have laid you to rest. A king of wands that stole from you. Yeah, that's who stole your prosperity and stuff. Is the tranny that's been saying that you are the tranny. So the tranny did some root work so that you would be up out of here. Okay, and Spirit is saying that is who stole this King of Wands. That's who stole your money. That's who stole your prosperity, your wealth. Excuse me. Was poverty in biblical? The sun. A Leo that's been celebrating or group. hmm We have freed a Queen of Cups, a Leo, and they're waiting for a family to take some sort of action. Knight of Pentacles, to hold back something, to hold something back because somebody's scared of a Nine of Cups, or they want somebody to be scared about receiving something. Yeah, because they want a family to be sacrificed by this King of Wands. So somebody, a Leo, is celebrating the fact that they paid someone. They got some sort of uh, contract. Thank you, Spirit, to hold back from someone, to keep you without. So somebody was supposed to probably give you something, and they decided that they weren't gonna do it out of spite. Somebody in your family could have told them not to do it, and this person is about to go through poverty. Especially if they want you to go through poverty. This is what this coming in for this person, unbeknownst to them. 23, 32, 23. Something has returned. Somebody was trying to mirror somebody's energy, but it went back. Yeah. Somebody wanted you to mirror whatever they were going through. No, it's not. I'm hearing it's not happening because you guys have already broken some sort of contract. Something has already been broken. So whatever they wanted you to mirror that's going on with them has returned to them, and however it's returned is returned. So it's like they're expecting something to come in one way, it's coming in another way. So especially if this person was expecting let's say whatever money, right, they stole from you, they were expecting to receive it a certain way. It's not coming in that way. For some of them, it's not coming in at all. What is dead man walking and father? A group made an offer, or was, yeah, either they made an offer or they was given an offer to betray you, to betray someone, to betray a Virgo, King of Cups, a father. Somebody made an offer or received an offer to betray this father, this baby father, this father, whatever, whoever this person is. Yeah, it's a betrayal, sacrifice. So somebody sacrificed themselves when they decided to work with a group against you. hmm They didn't realize that they were setting their own selves up, and now they're in regrets because you still walked away. Because you already know somebody was holding something back from you. hmm Sad. What is drugs on consignment and farm? A Queen of Swords, Queen of Wands was being held back. So these could be the women that this person gets their drugs from. A Queen of Swords and a Queen of Wands. This could be the same person. This could be different people that works together. This could be a partnership. These could be lovers as well. These people could have a farm. What is this? What is the Queen of Swords? Shifted the wheel on a family. On a family. What is this? Star, Aquarius, Queen of Wands, Spine. What is the wheel? Shifted the wheel on a mother that held back something. Shifted the wheel on a mother, yeah, that held something back. We have the Death card. A Scorpio, family. Sacrifice. Somebody wants to sacrifice somebody for their protection, or they tried, but somebody healed. 36, as I was saying that. So now somebody could be going through a mirror. Somebody tried to sacrifice somebody for their protection, so they would take it from them. But that person healed. So what's stolen? Wealth and prosperity, scribe or writer, monk or nun, and orphan. Somebody told someone you was an orphan. A couple that's under judgment. Or a couple that sacrificed you for your prosperity, for your protection. Oh, for your prosperity too, and your protection. That's how they stole your wealth and fortune in the past. By telling somebody you was a scribe or, well, somebody knows that you were a scribe or a writer, but they told somebody you were an orphan, that you're a monk or a nun. You don't belong to anyone. You don't belong anywhere. A couple did this so that they could have stolen from you. And it looks like they stole your soul. They stole your protection. They stole basically everything. Because remember, all of this was done because they crossed you. So what happens if the collective breaks this crossed energy? I just heard some people is going to pass away. If you're able to get this cross contract off, breaking this contract that this Celtic did on you, some of them is going to pass on. And some of them may just suffer. So another contract to be broken, another cord to be broken, right? So what's crossed in Celtic? Page of Wands that is scared. Some of you guys could be scared of wish fulfillment. This is, and for some of you guys, if this is you, if you're this Page of Wands, that's the reason that you're scared of something, scared to do something, scared to take something, okay? Is because somebody crossed you so that you would not be able to accept something. That's why Spirit said, if you break this, whatever this cross is, because for some of you guys, whatever this cross is supposed to take you out of here. You're supposed to be dead. Because that was somebody's intention when they did it, was for you to pass over. And if you, Spirit is saying, and some of you guys are still here by the grace of God, by your ancestors, okay? Confirmation with the horns. So this is going to cause a case of emergency. Once this is broken, I'm hearing for some of you guys, once that is broken, you will know, or they will know, somebody will know that something has been broken. Confirmation, because they'll feel it. Or I don't know, something may happen with this person. They just said instantaneously. So this is coming up because this energy needs to be broken. This energy needs to be cleared. They just said that will help you in calling your energy or your power back in. What is Page of Wands? What is the Page of Wands? Healed. You're gonna heal, baby. Okay? Do the work. Break that contract. Break that curse. If you don't know how to do it, send me a message and we can break it. Okay? It's a Taurus. You're gonna be freed of a Taurus. Yeah. You'll be able to walk away then. Uh-huh. Because they're waiting for a family to take some sort of action and do something new. What is messy in-laws, male, female in the reverse? They weren't being logical. Now they're in regrets because you're going to be freed, or you're being freed from something, or you were freed from something. You were released from something that this person did. This could be who crossed you. A Gemini. They weren't being logical about a Gemini, or they didn't see that a Gemini stopped something or would have stopped something. Now they're in regrets. What's the Lovers? Trap. Mm-hmm. They didn't see that a Gemini did some sort of trap. And you guys need to listen to your intuition, or you did. That's how you were able to stop something. That's how you will be able to stop something. To stop a sacrifice. To stop a sacrifice that's being shed light upon. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. A Libra. A Libra, Queen of Wands. Yeah, they could have done some moon magic on you, or illusion spells, so that you would be confused about whatever they were doing. Yeah, they wanted you to be confused about a betrayal. They didn't want you to know, or they didn't want you to realize that they were doing work to betray you. 4242. So somebody's about to go through a mirror for this work. Yes, they are. What's mass murderer, galactic, communal, living, and Greco-Roman? Oh, okay. A temperance angel, a Sagittarius. Could be getting some sort of intuitive message. Some of you guys could be an angel, or this could be somebody else that you guys are dealing with. Yeah. What is the temperance card? They're in regrets. A Sagittarius in regrets because something stopped because of this truth being exposed, and because you listen to your intuition about someone. I'm telling you, something has went back. And that is the shit. That's already causing a tower. Because for some of y'all, you could have break this crossed. Ooh, did it already break? Did somebody already break this cross contract? No. But it's coming out. Because Spirit is saying, Spirit wants you guys to break this crossed contract. And that's one of the things that they want me to do for some of you guys. To, like, it's not doing that, but the stuff that I said that I was going to post in the community board is along those lines, where it's going to be like a live call, right? So everybody, 44 on the timer, everybody on the call will be able to interact with each other. And if there's anything anybody's going through, we'll address it at that time. Okay? Yeah. somebody wants somebody to stop being burdened. Yeah, because of some sort of sacrifice. Somebody keeps doing sacrificial work on you. Because you walked away from them. Somebody from your past, or they want you to walk away from somebody from your past. Spirit is saying this is the truth. This is the truth about why somebody could be in poverty. Is because you're still connected to this person from your past that crossed you. And it's time to let that motherfucker go so that they can go through the karma that they're supposed to be going through. 45. And that's what's being, that's what's being exposed for the world to see. Some people already know about this too. What's the obstacle in this situation? That you're getting the truth, you're getting the information about this truth as to why to walk away, or why you need to walk away from something or someone, or why you did walk away from something or someone. Yeah. Walk away from somebody that's attacking you. Somebody that's making it seem like they're protecting you, but they're really attacking you. And that's what they don't want you to see. Yeah. That's what they don't want you to see. That they're attacking you. Best course of action for the collective. Somebody, for this person from your past missed an opportunity. Because you walked away, or you will. Walked away. When you walking away stops the sacrifice. You breaking this cross and stops the sacrifice. Okay? Any other messages? You're going to be independent. You're going to be single. Okay? You're going to be independent. You're going to do something alone. Spirit wants you to do something alone. Because this has to do with your freedom. This has to do with your protection. You don't have to be with somebody. Because they'll betray you. Okay? Could be a younger earth sign that's been doing work on you. Spirit say walk away from this person, collective. Walk away from this person. This person could be a younger earth sign, or they could just be somebody that's very childish for their age. Okay? So they keep saying on the run, on the run. This person could be on the run. Okay? This person could be running for their lives because they're dead man walking. They're running for their lives because they took somebody's shit on consignment. Ain't got no money to pay this motherfucker back. They ain't got no money to pay the person back. And I would hope they ain't took the drug. The person or the people they took drugs on consignment with is people in the motherfucking mob. So for some of you guys, in the past, this person offered you up to the mob to get away. Yeah, that shit ain't happening this time. They want their fucking money. For some of you guys, that's why they stole your wealth and prosperity, was to get out of a hole. And I said that before. You don't take drugs on consignment. Because when the motherfuckers come looking for their money, and that's one thing, my one boyfriend used to say in the past, because that's the life he lived. You know what I mean? And a lot of people used to take drugs on consignment from this person. And I ain't got nothing else to say about that situation. But when you run in the streets, it's a very bad idea to take drugs on consignment from anybody. That's why that's why some of them end up in people's freezers and shit. You don't take anything on consignment. Somebody may end up being deported as well. That's what they're showing me. It's like somebody they're showing me somebody in cuffs, but this person is like boarding a plane, and then they're showing me like a body of water, like they're being deported to an island, or somebody was already deported. Somebody might not know this. What is this? That's what Spirit is showing me. Was somebody deported? Is somebody going to be deported? Yeah, somebody's going to be deported. It's inevitable, is what they said. It's inevitable, so it's bound to happen. Anywho, what's the messages here? We have an obsessive lover, a happiness hater, a stalker, somebody that's kissing ass, somebody that you rejected or rejected you. We have shine, somebody that's your light irritates their demons, and somebody's taking screenshots, okay? Evidence. Yep, they're getting evidence about something. Uh-huh. Or somebody don't know that there's evidence about something. Too busy winning. Ego. Somebody's ego driven. Yep, because you're uninterested. And so now they're giving money to people to do things. No facts. They're giving money to people because they ain't got no facts. So they need people to get them more information about you. Creativity. Your lights irritates their demons, so they steal from you. They copy you. They impersonate you. I'm telling you, this person is a stalker. Somebody's stalking someone. And for some of you guys, if you don't know, some of these people, they stalk you energetically too. You know, like sometimes I say, oh, this person has been in my energy, sitting in my energy. Yeah, that's all of that is part of stalking. Yeah. Remote viewing, that's stalking, astral projecting into your home and stuff, all of that is part of stalking you. Okay? So when you see the Page of Swords, it's like somebody's trying to get more information, trying to, see how you do things. For some of you guys, you're going to realize, there's little things, right? There's little things, like things you could say, things that you could do, things that you wear. Out of the blue, you're going to see certain people doing it, or a certain person doing it. They're copying those energies because somebody wants to be you or be like you. Okay? Groupie. I'll tell you. They ain't nothing but groupies. Okay? Meanwhile, they're trying to take screenshots of you. Okay? So somebody could be taking screenshots of you. They want to pay attention to how you do your hair, do your face, how you dress, and then they go home and they mimic that. That's another way that they steal your destiny. That's another way that they siphon your energy. And that's why it's so important that you spiritually cleanse. And again, like I always tell you guys, some of you guys, according to your gifts, you'll pick up certain people's energy by scent. You smell them. Sometimes you might hear their name in your head. Sometimes Spirit might show you their faces. Okay? So it all depends on whatever gifts that you have. All right? So pay attention. Well, Spirit is saying dust it off, because you know this person is a drama starter and they're involved in a romantic affair, sex fix, secret lover. There's somebody that's bankrupt and they're a time waster, okay? Or they're going bankrupt. And they're also a wolf in sheep's clothing. Spirit is saying you're moving on. Thank you. Next. Yep, due to somebody going bankrupt. What's this at? Fishing for comments. They're fishing for comments. Play it out. This is somebody that played themselves. They played themselves when it came to you. Uh-huh. This could be somebody that works out a lot too. Somebody goes to the gym all the time, or they could just run, right? Mm-hmm. There's somebody that exercises a lot. I'm telling you, they're getting photo proof. Because didn't I just said that they impersonate you? They get pictures of you, then they go home and they study certain things, and they said, okay, so I need to do this, this, and this, right? Yeah. But what did I say in the beginning? Somebody is trying to come off like you guys are twinning, right? They're trying to come off like, you guys are similar. And Spirit is saying, no, one is not real. Only one is real. The other is a fake impersonator. So an impersonator mask has been stripped, and that's why they're being exposed. Because Spirit wants you to know that they're a thief. They stole from you, robbed, lost, theft, physical or emotional or spiritual, with their fake ass smiles. Somebody don't really fuck with you. Nah. They done stole from you, and they want to keep stealing from you. Mm-hmm. Meanwhile, they act like they're unbothered, but they're very much bothered. Because they're not getting the outcome that they want, is what my guides just said. Jackpot, digging dirt. Somebody felt when they found you, I'm telling you, somebody went looking you up. And when they found you, baby, they said, jackpot, bitch. Somebody thought when they came across you, when they came across your energy, they hit the jackpot. And this motherfucker started dirt digging about you. Mm-hmm. Looking for dirt on you and vice versa. Because they trying to figure out, what the fuck can I do? Ooh, I'm hearing to shame this person. What can I do to shame this person? Right? So somebody went dirt digging to find dirt on you. They ain't found nothing, so they started making shit up. They started making shit up. No, because they ain't had no facts. They ain't had nothing. With all the fucking photos that they were taking, all the screenshots that they were doing, looking your Spirit said they ain't found shit about you. And when they ain't found shit about you, they said, shit, bitch, I'm going to make some shit up. I'm going to make some shit up, and I'm going to throw dirt on your motherfucking name. Because I'm about to hit a jackpot. That's what they want. That's what they want. I tell you, when somebody finds you, they said, jackpot, bitch. Mm-hmm. A cyberbully. A divination abuser. And an impersonator. I'm telling you, whoever this person is, their mask got stripped. This is why this information is coming out. Spirit wants you to know, yeah, baby, this is the motherfucker. Or at least one of them. Now we're stripping this motherfucker mask so you can do what you need to do on your end, so we can do what we need to do on this end. So this is why Spirit is saying, make sure that cross contracts that this person got on you, make sure you break that. Oh, make sure you break that. Yeah. What else? Unbothered. They act unbothered with their fake smiles while they sit and abuse divination. Somebody could have even said that you're somebody that abused divination. They even said that you abuse divination, collective. Somebody could, especially if you have a platform, somebody comes into your, let's say if you're a reader as well, somebody would come in while you're doing a live or while you're doing a premiere, and they would sit in And they would leave either negative comments in your chat or negative comments on your video. Mm-hmm. But Spirit stripped that motherfucker today, bitch. Spirit said we stripping this motherfucker today. Because they won't stop. That's why this person got, Spirit is saying, crows and ravens visiting them every day. Morning, noon, and night. And as we know, crows and ravens, they don't really come out until like nighttime. I mean, the ravens, you might see them throughout the day, but the crows, they really come out at night, right? Death harbingers is what Spirit just say, because that's what they are. They bring death, or they bring you messages of endings. Shit, they visit you before it's your time to go. It all depends on where you fall on their spectrum, on the radar. But somebody has been being visited by them morning, noon, and night. Morning, noon, and night. So there's something somebody needs to think about. 010110. Binaural sequences. Somebody needs to get more information about binaural sequences as well. What energy are you mirroring? What frequency are you mirroring? Any other messages here so we can wrap this on up? Into you. There's a transsexual that is into you. Oh my God. Good chemistry, great vibes, positive. I'm telling you, Spirit said they're your cyberbully with their fake ass smiles. A tranny. I tell you, running. Somebody could be running a lot for exercise, right? I said that earlier when this card came out, right? Y'all hear them sirens? Confirmation. Somebody's going to have some sort of emergency. Or they're running from the law. They are running from the law. Somebody's name could be Tony. Bad karma is coming in for the cyberbully. This person has bad karma. They got karmic debt, not just from this life, but from the past lives. Anything else? They're holding a grudge with you. And that's another part of their karmic debt. They're also upset. They're pissed off. They're pissed off because they ain't got something. Yeah, they made a dirty offer. Whatever dirty offer that they made, was to impersonate you. And they didn't know impersonating you, what is that? A forcer, was going to get them bad karma. And it keeps showing up. Cyberbullying impersonator keeps showing up. I tell y'all, whoever this person is, their mask got the fuck stripped today. Today. And some of you guys, you will know who this person is. And they mad. For some of you guys, this person has been trying to send you like attacks to your womb, like different things that would like make you hurt or give you some sort of pain. All that shit, all this person is doing is racking up fucking karma. All they're doing is racking. That's why Spirit said they got bad karma. That's why them ravens and them fucking, what you call them, them ravens and them crows is visiting them. Okay? That movie, The Crow, that old movie, yeah, part 1 could be significant to someone because they just showed me that. Part 1, not part 2. Part 1 could be significant. I might need to go watch that movie again. Any other messages here? Fake flexing. Somebody's fake flexing. and they're talking shit about you, trying to get you caught up with CPS, okay? Because they're creeping on you and shit. What is this? This is what is that? Threatening, and they got legal issues. Somebody has also been trying to have someone here stagnated too. If you feel like you don't want to do something, it's because this is what this person has been doing. This person doesn't know who they are on a soul level. So something that they have is not even theirs. Impersonator again. All right, collective. I think that is it. Let's get some of these, and I'm a shut it on down. Shut it on down. Somebody just getting their crown back is what I just heard. You about to get your crown back, baby. Somebody wants to be you. Oh, in the reverse. Okay, that's it. That is it. Oh, that's even too much cards, but we'll take them. I'll take them. Be bold and make the first move. Cardinal moon. Spirit wants you guys to make the first move. And the first move that they want you to make, collective, is to break that crossing that this person has on you. Break that crossing. Once you make that first move, they'll take over and do what they got to do on their end. Spirit is saying, don't let pride get in your way. Full moon in Leo. Okay? A fiery climax approaches. Full moon in Aries. You and your loved ones are safe. Okay? So you're safe. You're protected. Okay? In the beginning, I did say some of you guys have angelic protection. Okay? New moon in Cancer. Surrender to the divine. Full moon. Meditate and contemplate. New moon in Pisces, but that's in reverse. You guys, you don't have to meditate on the situation. You don't have to do any contemplating. Get that work done. Okay? I told y'all, if you need my assistance, email me. Okay? Of course, there will be a fee. But yeah. Take time to breathe out. Disseminated moon. A win-win outcome is forecast. Full moon in Libra. And you are good enough. Full moon in Virgo. So we got a Virgo, a Libra, a Pisces that's in the reverse, a Cancer, a Aries, a Leo. That is all significant to this situation. Take the story as it fits. Put yourself on wherever you lie on that spectrum. And that is all we have, collective. All right? That is all we have. I love you all. All right? And I'll talk to you guys on the next message. All right? As you come in or you leave out, please like, share, subscribe to the channel. All right? Tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend about this platform. All right? Thank you to all the new subscribers. Thank you to all the new members as well. All right? Yeah, that's about it, collective. Anything resonates with you, please feel free to drop a donation or a tip or super chat, and I will catch you guys on the next message. All right? My guys just said somebody needs to take heed to this message and do what you need to do to get this stuff broken. It's adamant that something gets broken. It's adamant that y'all break this crossing. Because for some of you guys may know that you're under attack, or you have been under attack, and they're putting this message out so you can break something. Something needs to be broken. That's another reason why somebody has been stagnated. I love you all. For some of you guys, there's multiple people that's involved in crossing you. It could be, we saw the group involvement card in the beginning of the reading, remember? So it could be a whole group. That's why Spirit said some of these people are going to lose their lives. Anywho, that's all I have, you guys. I love you all, and I'll talk to you all on the next message. Ciao for now.